Hi friends, it's Nancy. Welcome. I normally say welcome to the farm, but this is our first ever just vlogging by ourselves because people want to know, what do you do over the winter? And this is what we do. I mean, Anita has her life, I have mine. She lives right next door. I can see her house here. This is my house, and I was just out feeding the cat. Not real exciting. Um, Other things I did this morning were carried in firewood because I think the cold weather's going to come. I did 2 loads of laundry. I folded laundry. I cleaned out the cat litter box, so that's exciting. But no, I'm kidding. I didn't film any of that because it would be really boring. But I did move our work vans. Last year we kind of just let them sit. We started them and we had to replace tires. So we're going to do that. We're going to take them on the road this winter. Something that we're definitely going to do is use the vans. But for now, I'm also using a new camera and I'm shaking my cat food that I store in a mayonnaise container because we use a lot of mayonnaise at our house. So I'm figuring out this camera, and then I'm going to edit, which I've never done before. Nita's going to give me a little lesson, and she's going to show you what she's doing today. And the reason we're doing this is some people may say, well, why do you want to do that? Why do you want to share what goes on inside your home? And we have a lot that goes on inside our home. And to manage, like this time of year, I think, how do I do this and do farming season? Because it's unbelievable like what goes on. And everybody's home. So we figured if we could help anyone out by what we go through daily, that it would be awesome. So, welcome to my home. So, hey friends, I am in my kitchen. I actually already took Colleen to school because she was having some not bad behavior, but a little slower moving today. I know I never really talked about Colleen and her diagnosis, but Colleen's diagnosed with a really rare disease called GLUT1 deficiency. And I will do a totally separate video on that because it's very rare and it's very interesting. And if we could help out any family that has been through what we've been through, trying to get a diagnosis, and there's no cure for what she has. She's on a special diet, and she is delayed. I don't really talk about Colleen's special needs because, yeah, she's a special child, but to me, all children are special. And like, I don't even know that Colleen knows she's special. To us, she's Colleen. She's our daughter. She's, Anita's niece, the kid's cousin, and we try not to treat her differently, but sometimes it's hard. She is delayed. She struggles with day-to-day things. She's on a special diet, and I'm going to do a whole video on that because it's so interesting and cool, like what the diet has done for her and for all kids that are on the diet. And she used to have hundreds of seizures a day, and the diet allowed her to be seizure free. So I'm definitely going to do videos upcoming about that, about her diagnosis, how we got there to be diagnosed. And she does go to a special school that we just started transporting her last year, and that's all new. The whole family's helped out with that and getting her ready for school, and with farming it was just crazy. Like, people helped us pick her up, and it's what works because along with GLUT1, she suffers from anxiety, and we're learning a lot about that too. And just day-to-day struggles are tough for her, but we're going to do separate videos about that. And again, if we can help anyone out, that's the purpose of doing all this. Mom lives here with me. It's my husband, Colleen, and I. My Jessica's now 21, and she moved out in July, so that was a whole new experience. And I miss her, but it's a part of your child is growing up, and that's tough. Like, my child is 21. I can't believe that. And she's on her own, and she's, she works. She's a dog groomer. She takes care of animals. It's something that she loves to do, so that's pretty cool. So enough of me yakking at you. I'm going to start my day. But Mom actually just left. She was going out doing some errands, and she was going to stop at the cemetery because Anita and I were blessed with two fathers. So we have Pop, that if you have followed our farming videos, Pop is actually my neighbor. Mom and Pop been divorced for years, but Mom remarried, and today would have been his birthday. He passed away years ago, so we had Chuck in our life, and today would have been his birthday, and Mom and I figured he would have been 90. He wasn't in good health for years, so, what a blessing to have him in our lives. But Mom and I had pulled out some pictures of him, so I was just looking at these the other night, and Chuck was in them. So how cool. There's Chuck and I. And we used to do these themed picnics every year. Some other family members and friends. There's Anita and I. Drop the book on you. So there's Anita and I at the picnic that we used to do every year. And it was a lot of fun, and we spent a lot of time with family, as you can see in the videos, and they still come, even though we work so hard, they come to the farm and visit us all the time. So it's now 10 o'clock, Colleen's at school. I will pick her up when she's done school, and normally if it was farming season, like, I wouldn't even have time to sit down. So that's something else that we're getting used to, because days off, and I also have a new camera, so I feel like I'm like way, but it's pretty cool because I can see myself, unlike the GoPro where I have no idea what's going on. So I'm going out to mow, and not mow that you think of that we normally do at the farm. Meals on Wheels. I'm delivering meals to seniors in the little town that I grew up in. So it's pretty cool. So I'm going to bring you along, but I'm not going to introduce you to any of the seniors because it really is something. Like, these people are homebound. They receive meals. They do pay for them. It's a small fee. It's like a donation. And I'm going to go do that right now, and I'm going to take you along with me. Alright, so here I am. I have picked up the food for the seniors. I have a list of people that I deliver to, and off I go. The list stays the same. The only thing, like, they'll write across there off if someone's not getting a delivery, which is kind of sad because a lot of times they're in the hospital. But sometimes it's good things. Family, they're hanging out with family, or they're away with family, and they don't have to worry about their meals. So I just wanted to say, if you know anyone in need, reach out to your county and see if they offer this program. It's a great program, and for our county that we live in, there is a small fee that they do pay. But if you know anybody that's homebound and could use a meal, and the smile on their faces when I go there is pretty cool. Like, they're just, hey, how you doing today, Nancy? And off I go. It's like a few seconds of an encounter with someone, but maybe I'm the only person they see all day. So I have to give them a smile on my face and their warm meal for the day. So I'm about ready to go deliver these meals and check out my old neighborhood. It's pretty fun driving around my old neighborhood because it brings back memories for me too. And I'll see you later, friends. Friends, I am done. I'm back home, and it's not raining, and there's no sun, though. The sun went away. We had the sun, but I'm going to go do some things outside. Not going to take you out there. I don't know, like, Anita and I just do our own thing. So I'm going to take down those decorations out back because they've been wet for, like, ever. And maybe I'll get some hearts up. So speaking of hearts, have a heart. Think of your seniors. You know, if you know anybody that lives in your neighborhood, maybe a neighbor, if you're in an apartment, maybe someone that's real close to you, your grandparents, go and check on them. Not that you have to take them a meal or sign them up for meals, but just get out there and say hi to them. They'd really appreciate it. And if you like this, say woohoo. No, I'm kidding. I still say woohoo. But it's our first time doing this, so Anita and I on our own. Sorry for all the talking this time, but just to explain a lot to you, get you caught up on everything, and look forward to sharing more of our stories and seeing you next time. And I know Anita's probably out walking in a park somewhere because that's what she does every day. I was joking that she's on Park Walking Tour 2017. So thanks for watching, friends. Hit like and leave some nice comments. Have a good day. Bye.